Now, as you guys know, or some of you may not know, I have a website called nique@nite.com, and it's spelled exactly like my channel. I have stuff like the robe that I'm wearing now. This robe is available on my website. I have lingerie, and I have male pajamas, women pajamas. I have all of these things on my website that you can go and, get you some goodies to enjoy. Now, if you have not yet hit the subscribe button on this video, also do that as well. And let's continue with the video.
Wait. One more thing before we get into this video. Let me give a disclaimer right quick right now for anybody who is interracial, in an interracial relationship and dating outside their race. Love who you love, date who you want to date. Period. I have no problem with anybody of any other race or any other interracial relationship or whatever. Date who you want, love who you love. It is what it is. However, there are people who make a lot of excuses for who they date. Therefore, in this video, I am posing a couple questions to those people, and a couple thoughts came to mind, and I'm just asking a few things. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. And I wanted to pose a question, just provoke thought. Maybe we can do a discussion later. I want to pose a question, and this question is not fact-based. It's just a thought that came across my mind. And I just want to ponder with you guys and ask the question. So, recently, I've made a couple videos where I discussed the red pill community and their attack on Black women. And a lot of it stems from them being hurt by a woman and taking their frustration out. And then they dedicate these channels to tearing down Black women and basically getting revenge for the hurt that they had, be it mommy issues or girlfriend issues or whatever. Now, I also seen a video by Abba and Preach, which also triggered this kind of question as well. And this was a video that they did, and they were talking about a Black woman who basically, she was telling a story, and in the story that she was telling, she was basically saying she seen a Black man, and from her seeing the Black man, she questioned whether he even dated Black women or not, and said that she was fed up with wondering if a Black man was dating a Black woman or not. And so in this video, Preach to the left, he is a person who is dating a white woman. He kind of was speaking out against this and saying how when he was younger, Black women bullied him the most. But he also tried to say he didn't purposely seek out his white woman. His woman that he fell in love with so happened to be white. But he also made the clarification that, it was the Black women who hurt me the most, etc., etc. I always hear guys who are dating white women, or they are these people who dedicate themselves to attacking Black women. It always stems from a Black woman hurting them in some type of way. So then they date out of their race, or, they go on this vengeful, attacks on Black women, etc. And I'm just wondering, and the question that I have, are Black men mentally weaker than Black women? Because we get hurt by y'all all the time. And that is not a reason for us to go out and date out. That's not a reason for us to, go on these vengeful attacks and all of these things. So I'm just kind of wondering, but I'm going to play a clip from this video real quick, and then I'll come back to probe and ask some more.
He probably don't even think twice about Black girls at all whatsoever. And this is something that has been happening to me since high school, and I'm so tired of having to wonder whether or not Black men even like Black girls.
Okay, so as you see, the woman in the video, she said, I'm so tired of having to wonder if black men date Black women. And then in the caption, in the part that you guys can't see, it says, I cannot be the only girl who goes through this, etc., etc. So in a portion of the video, Preach talks about how, he was always bullied by Black girls, but wants us to believe his dating now a white girl has nothing to do. It's just by chance, and it just happened, and it just happened that way.
It comes back to when I was a kid. When I was a kid, some of my bullies were teachers. Some of my bullies were black people, but some of the bullies that I had were black women. Okay, I was not black enough. I was not man enough. I was I was this. Sorry, I used the word, but that's the word that they use. All right. I don't know how many times I heard that, and I was not. And I just he this and that, and most of the time was really just because I had respect for them, because I didn't try anything on them when they were like necessarily in their most vulnerable position or stuff like that. Understand? So whenever someone tells me, "Oh yeah, you probably just like white women," first, it brings me back to you calling me not black enough. You don't even know me, and then you're just deeming, yeah, he's like that. He's one of those, a traitor. He's that. It brings me back to that time where they were my biggest bully when I was just not enough, not manly enough, not a man enough, not none of that enough. Until I have a woman, I have a wife, I have a girlfriend, and she happens to be black and white. And you got a girlfriend, you? Oh, word. Oh, all right.
Okay. So in this video, other parts of the video, he also makes the distinction that, he doesn't date her because she's white. She just so happened to be white. But it's like, my thing is, I don't know why men just don't fully admit it. Like, you've admitted that much to say, hey, black women wasn't checking for me. They wasn't here for me, yada, yada. But you can't openly admit that that's the reason why you do not date them. Like, they will still act like, oh, well, yeah, I like black girls. No, you don't. They weren't checking for you. You have a disdain for black women now, and now you date white. I mean, I don't have a problem with you dating whoever you want. But my question again, are these black men mentally weaker? We see the red pill community, and they are just vengeful, and they want blood, and they want, every day it's another way to tear down black women. They come up with these videos and all of these things and try to make their point at why black women are so trash, but they claim that, they're just putting other men on game, X, Y, and Z, but they preaching these messages that, the men shouldn't get married to women, and their target audience is mostly black men. So they're telling black men, that they shouldn't be putting their assets to black women. They're teaching these boys that, don't take women too serious, and it's like, who hurt you? Because when we're hurt, like, we get hurt by y'all every single day. You know what I'm saying? And that still isn't an excuse for us to date out. It still isn't an excuse for us to not love you guys anymore and tear you down. Like, yes, there are platforms, and I'm not going to name those platforms where they specifically target and tear down black men. I'm not here for those platforms, and that's not what I do on my channel at all. And I don't agree with that either, but I'm just like, who hurt you? And why is it so many men mentally weaker than women? As it appears, again, this is not a fact. I'm just asking. It appears as though they are mentally weaker than women, because y'all leave us with babies. Y'all play us. Y'all be having, leading people on. Y'all be doing all kind of shiesty stuff. And us black women, we still love y'all. But yet, let one person hurt y'all, it's, oh my God, now I gotta go run to Becky Maria, which, if that's who you want to date, fine. I mean, I have no problem with that at all. Date who you want to date. But it just be the excuses for me. Like, oh no, I just so happened to like this person. No, you went after that person because that's what you wanted to do. You were specifically looking for that, and that's what you found. It didn't just so happen to be by chance or by fate, or, oh my God, now I gotta, form a channel because I wasn't picked by the people. Like, a lot of us women had ugly duckling stages. Like me, I get a lot of people who give me compliments in the comments, but there was times, when I was younger that black men used to roast me the most for being a skinny black girl, and they used to talk shit about me as well. Guys who I thought were cute would try to clown me and, make jokes and want light-skinned girls and da-da-da. I still love black men still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. So I just be wondering when I be hearing certain things, and I'm just like, are the men mentally weaker? I mean, I know we're strong as heck. We go through periods each month. We get all these cramps. We endure pain that they don't endure. So I guess maybe that could be something that makes us stronger. Like, we're giving birth. We're having all of these things that we're we're physically enduring that they don't endure at all. And I'm just like, is that why mentally, like, we're able to take some of that stuff, bounce off, and still love y'all? I don't know. It's just a question. Again, it's not a fact, but it appears when I look at these videos from the red pill community, when I look at these men who cannot admit, no, I don't F with y'all black women. Y'all wasn't checking for me. They can't admit it. Like, they will try to make you think, like, preach in the video. He really tried. And I respect the platform. I watch their videos all the time. I like Abra and Preach and respect their platform. They are doing amazing. And I'm not coming to tear Preach down or whatever. But it's like they can't admit, just admit it. Like, you don't F with black women because they wasn't effing with you. But he still tried to make it seem like, oh no, I like black women, and my girl just happens to be white. And it, like, no. She didn't just happen to be white. You chose to seek out and date a white girl because black girls wasn't checking for you, which is fine to say that. But it just, to me, I'm just like, dang, like, it's plenty of black girls who have been picked on, had ugly duckling stages, men wasn't checking for them, and still love black men still. And you're not seeing the amount of black women going out at the rate that black men are. But when you talk to these black men and you talk to them, have conversations, it's always, I was hurt by a black girl. Black girls bully me the most. It's like black men bully us the most. Who do you think is bullying us? Do you think we're like the women are not getting bullied? Like, do you like we get bullied and we get done wrong by black men too? Like, and we're still dating y'all. I don't know. It's just, it's just a question that came across my mind that I just wanted to, just probe and ask. Are black men mentally weaker than black women? I just, again, it's not a fact. It's just a question that popped up. I'm just wondering some things because that's just how it appears. But anyways, that's the end of this video. I just wanted to rant real quick. And y'all let me know what y'all think about it down below. Let me know what you're thinking about this and what your thoughts are on the matter.
Now, as you guys know, or some of you may not know, I have a website called Nique@Nite.com, and it's spelled exactly like my channel. I have stuff like the robe that I'm wearing now. This robe is available on my website. I have lingerie, and I have male pajamas, women pajamas. I have all of these things on my website that you can go and, get you some goodies to enjoy.